This is a lava lamp. How does a lava lamp work? Lava lamps contain two liquids which differ slightly in their density. What is density? These images represent a dense forest, a city covered with dense fog, and a densely colored liquid. What does the word dense mean? Mass is the amount of matter an object contains. This cube has a mass of 1 kilogram. Volume is the three-dimensional space occupied by an object. This cube has a volume of 1 liter. By using the mass and the volume of a substance, we can define a new quantity, which is known as density. Density is the ratio of mass over volume. Its unit is kilogram per cubic meter. It tells us how much mass is contained in a unit volume of a substance. All substances have a fixed density value. However, this value may change with changes in temperature. Did you know water is the only substance whose volume increases when its temperature falls below 4 degrees Celsius? This behavior of water is called water's anomalous expansion. And hence, because of the consequent lower density value, the ice cube floats in water. Water's density at 4 degrees Celsius, which is 1 into 10 to the power of 3 kilogram per meter cube, is considered as a benchmark. Densities of other substances are measured in relation to this value. Wood's density is 0.8 into 10 to the power of 3 kilograms per meter cube. This value with respect to the density of water is simply represented as 0.8. This is known as the relative density of wood. Relative density of a substance is the ratio of a substance's density to that of water. Note that relative density is a ratio of two similar quantities. Hence, it does not have any units. The relative density of a substance is the ratio of its density to that of water's density. If we consider a constant volume for the substance and water, we can reduce the equation to only the ratio of their masses. This is because density is mass over volume. The mass of a substance can be replaced with its weight, as the acceleration due to gravity experienced by all substances is the same. When a body is immersed in water, the body displaces some water. The weight of the displaced water is equal to the upthrust exerted on the body. This upthrust is equal to the loss of weight in water when the substance is fully immersed. So, to find the density of a solid using Archimedes' principle, one should first find the weight of the object in air. Then, immerse it in water and note the weight. The difference between the two will give you the loss of weight for the substance when it is immersed in water. So, now the relative density of the cube is easily found by applying the formula. Archimedes' principle can be used to find the density of a liquid too. To do this, we need to immerse an object in the liquid and then in water, and find the weight of the liquid and of the water displaced. we know that the loss of weight of an immersed object is equal to the weight of the liquid it displaces. Knowing and comparing these values for the body with respect to the liquid and water will give us the relative density of the liquid. Let us try it out now. First, measure the weight of the cube. Now, weigh the cube after immersing it in the liquid. Find the loss of weight in the liquid for the cube. After cleaning it thoroughly, immerse the cube in water. Find the loss of weight for the cube in water. Now, to find the relative density of the liquid, simply divide the value for it by the value for water. There is a requirement to meet when one selects an object for use in finding the relative density of a liquid. What is this requirement? The object to be used for this purpose should sink in both the water and the liquid. If it floats, we will not get accurate results. We have learned that density is the ratio of mass over volume. Its units are kilograms per cubic meter. Relative density is the ratio of a substance's density to the density of water at 4 degrees centigrade. Relative density does not have units. To find the relative density of a solid using Archimedes' principle, find the weight of a certain volume of the substance and divide it by the loss in weight when fully immersed in water. To find the relative density of a liquid using Archimedes' principle, find the loss of weight of a sinkable object in the liquid and divide it by the same object's loss of weight in water. Of course, you must make sure that the object used in this method will sink in both water and the liquid.